Okay, let us get started. Maybe. Okay. So, is it just me or does it seem like everyone loves fall? Do y'all love fall? Do you look forward to having the temperatures change and get cooler? I know here in Texas we do. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. It's not 100 degrees every day anymore, but we're
It's
getting
feeling a
there.
little bit better.
A
It's
little
not
bit
so
better.
awful.
So, autumn is always such a welcome change after a long, hot summer. And the anticipation, whoops, what did that do? Okay, don't touch all the things. The anticipation of the holidays, the shift in the weather, the gorgeous colors, especially if you live in a state where you see lots of colors, and all the tastes and smells. So there is just so much to look forward to. In this class, I am going to show you some of Young Living's products that I love to use in the fall and some great tips for welcoming in the changing season. So whether you are team pumpkin spice latte or team hot apple cider, you're going to fall in love with these products. Okay, so here is our first diffuser blend that you'll see here on the screen. This is called Changing Leaves, and it's 4 drops of orange, 3 drops of rosemary, and 1 drop of clove. So not only do I love walking outside and seeing the gorgeous leaves as they are changing colors, but I also love the aroma of a crisp, bright fall morning that comes along with the changes. So fall has some amazing sights and smells, but as tempting as those fall scented candles and scented wax melts can be, it is best to steer clear of those. A basic information search will show you that these products contain synthetic fragrances that are very toxic. When used in your home, they greatly impact the air quality and they wreak havoc on so many important body systems. You do not want to have to give up those amazing fall scents to choose safety and health, though. So, combining Young Living essential oils in your diffuser such as orange and thieves and cinnamon bark and clove and nutmeg. Really, the list goes on and on. We have so many amazing scents that you can use individually or you can blend them together to make those amazing smells you love to do. What about vanilla? Vanilla is another one we have. So these can result in some amazing fall scents to give you that nice cozy feeling going into the fall that you like to have without all those toxic chemicals that are going to harm our bodies. So here is one to try. It's very crisp and clean, and it immediately makes me think of changing leaves. So once again, it's 4 drops of orange, 3 drops of rosemary, and 1 drop of clove. And a barking dog. Sorry about that. Um, okay, so next, winter wellness. It's that time of year where people start using phrases such as flu season or sickness season, but there is some misconception there when you hear those words. And I'm not sure of the original source for that quote, but every time I read it, I can't help but agree. And I love how it is explained. So the flu is not a season, but rather the inability to adapt to decreased sun exposure and water intake combined with increased sugar intake and stress creates resistance, create health. That's how we fight it. So, what does creating health look like to you? There are many things that you can do to promote health, like the quote suggests limit your sugar intake and choose nutrient dense based food instead. Find healthy ways to keep stress at bay, right? Coming into this time of year, many people start feeling stress of holiday gatherings, maybe extra travel, school getting back in gear, and dealing with all of those fun things that happen at this time of year. So, finding healthy ways to keep stress at bay is important. Looking for intentional ways to get some sunlight or vitamin D and hydrating well. So important. And I know choosing water isn't always easy when you are chilled to the bone and there's a pot of hot coffee calling your name. So one good way to make that happen is hot tea is a great substitute during those times when you want to be warmed up, you want to be have that cozy feeling. And you know what? Our essential oils work great in hot tea. Many of these fall type oils that we're talking about work great in hot herbal tea. So good. Okay. So fall is the best time to stock up on products from Young Living. Your family's immune systems will benefit all fall and winter. Prevention is key, so make these products a priority in your daily routine. These are just a few suggestions. You'll see some of these in the picture and on the little list here. So Inner Defense, Ningxia Red, Super C, Nature's Ultra CBD, the Golden Touch One collection, which we're going to talk a little bit more about, Thieves Essential Oil, Thieves products for hand washing and house cleaning. So Inner Defense, I'm just going to talk about a couple of these and then we'll talk about a few of them more as we go. But Inner Defense it's a supplement and it comes, they're oil capsules that you take, and it is designed for what it says. It helps to defend you from the inside out. So it really helps to boost your immune system. It can be taken preventatively. It can be taken when things are just not feeling right to help nip it in the bud before it gets bad. Ningxia Red, which you see here in this picture, Ningxia Red is what I would say is your base supplement that everybody needs to be on 24/7. You should be having 2 to 4 ounces a day all the time, because it really just it helps to boost your overall health because it's a nutrient dense antioxidant drink. It also is so good for building up our immune system, and when you're kind of not feeling right, then you just bump up how much you're having per day. If you're really not feeling well, you can chug a whole bottle of Ningxia Red at one time. I know many who have done it. I haven't done a whole one at one time. But yeah. Oh, and Jennifer did mention, I always forget about that one because I haven't tried it yet. But Inner Defense is actually designed and can be used as a suppository. So especially if you might think the oils are kind of strong. So if you don't want to ingest them through here, you can put them in the other way. I almost did do that like a week ago, though. I'm like, would this work better for what I'm dealing with? I will have to try that one of those days. But anyways, but Ningxia Red, great, great base to build up your immune system. Many of us have such amazing stories about how that has improved our level of health. It's one of the first things that our whole family started using, and we saw so many improvements in some of the things we dealt with daily, like the junk in the air. And then when things come up that most people are getting sick with, our bodies fight it off much better than we used to. And like I said, those little tricks of just chugging a lot of extra at one time helps your body have what it needs to fight quickly. Super C is another great one. Most of us are not getting enough B vitamins, or vitamin C, not B. Super B actually is another really good one for this too. Actually, it's not on the list. But Super C is your vitamin C. In our vitamin C, it's not just the vitamin C, it has some other things added to it that really helps your body to process it, to utilize it well. And of course, vitamin C, we all know, is another great thing to build up your immune system and to take extra of when things just aren't feeling right. And then the Golden Touch collection, we're going to talk about Thieves Essential Oil. Thieves Essential Oil, that is our base of our immune support. It's what is in all of our Thieves hand washing products, our Thieves oral care products, our cleaning products, so many things. And we'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. Okay, the Golden Touch One collection. Now, you may or may not have ever heard of this, even if you've been in Young Living for a while, because not everybody knows about or has used this collection. The interesting thing is that for me, this was the first set I got with my, my starter kit, but then the next set of next set of oils I purchased was this. It was this Golden Touch One collection because it did have so many great oils in it that I wanted to try. So in this previous post, I mentioned the Golden Touch One collection. Do you know about it? Have you heard about this before? This box of essential oils is, well, gold. That's why it's called Golden Touch. This collection truly was put together with people like us in mind, people who are very prevention minded. This kit is going to cover immune support, digestive support, maintaining healthy stress levels, hormone support, and so much more. The kit includes 7 essential oils that are a must have for every home. So, Thieves Vitality, Endoflex Vitality, Juvaflex Vitality, Digest Vitality, RC, Raven, and Melrose. So the Thieves Vitality is the same as the Thieves Essential Oil, the regular bottle. If you're not familiar, so you'll see in this picture, the ones that have the white as the base of the label, those are the Vitality oils, and the other ones you see, they're mostly red. Red and brown, just so you know, usually are related to immune support. A lot of our basic supports in that area. Just a little tip. But so Thieves Vitality, the oil inside the bottle is the same as the regular Thieves essential oil, just so you know. But the Vitality labeling means it's specifically labeled to use internally, and the regular labels are labeled to use topically and aromatically. But you can kind of do all of them. So it's okay. Endoflex. So Thieves, immune support, getting rid of all the goo, yucky, icky things on surfaces, all the things like that. Works great in the diffuser for that purpose. And then Endoflex is one that is an hormone support. And this supports our adrenal glands, supports our hormones overall. Endoflex is one, it's a vitality, so you can actually put it on under your tongue. You can put it in capsules and take it. You also can apply it topically. And one of the best places to put that topic, you can actually just put it down your whole spine, which is what one of my friends does with her kids, especially when they're coming into those changing early teen years. And then, but you can use it at all ages. And it also is really good to put over your adrenal glands because it's very supportive for your adrenal glands, especially. Okay, Jen, I'll get to that in just a second. Then Juvaflex Vitality. So anything Juva in our line of products is support for the liver. So our liver function support, which supports our digestion. It actually helps support our immune system. All the things are connected. And then Digest Vitality, that helps our digestion. So Digest, you can put it on your tongue, under your tongue. You can also put that in capsules. You can rub it directly on your belly. You can put it on your feet, even if you can't stand the smell of it, because some people don't like the smell of it, or at least when you first start using it. But I will tell you, it is effective, super, super effective. So whether it's just, you ate something kind of funny and it's upset your stomach, or maybe you ate too much coming into the holidays, it's a good one to have on hand. Or you might have been exposed to something that's causing something a little bit worse. Digest will help your digestive system. It will support you in that way. Next, we have RC and Raven, and both of these are designed to be used for respiratory support. So they are great for putting on your chest. You can put them on your spine. Your spine is a good place to put all the oils because it gets into your whole system. Your feet is the other good place to put all of the oils because it will get absorbed into your whole body. But RC and Raven, a lot of my family prefers RC over, I don't know. I prefer Raven over RC. Some of the oils smell different to each of us, right? But both are very, very effective. And we use them in our diffuser. We'll put them on our bodies. So they're really great to use before exercise also, in addition to when you're dealing with all those changing things going on around you. And yes, RC has 4 different kinds of eucalyptus in it. So it's an amazing, amazing, amazing support. And I don't know, so I was going to look up all those. Raven has some of the minty oils in it, which is one of the reasons I like it a little bit more. It has more of the minty stuff in it, and it just works. It smells so good, and it works really, really well. And then Melrose. So Melrose has several types of melaleuca oil in it. So we have different types that are available in our company. And then it also has rosemary. So that's why it's called Melrose. So all of the great benefits you get from both of those are all together in one. So, and Melrose is another oil that is super, super supportive for your immune system and to help deal with challenges. And yeah, Jennifer mentioned it's really great for ear support when you have earaches. It's been really great for us for sinus support when we're having sinus challenges that we're trying to clear up. All of those things, lots and lots of things. Anything you can think of for immune support, respiratory support, these work really great. And yes, a tip, do not ever drop any oils directly into your ear. You will put it on your finger and rub it around the outside of your ear. Or you can even put a drop on a cotton ball and set the cotton ball in your ear, right? So it doesn't drip into your ear, but actually what happens is the vapors will absorb down into your ear. It's a couple different ways that you can use it to help make it effective in that area. And Jen, you said you had a question about the kit.
Yeah, so one of our members, she swears by this kit because she has a son who is autistic, and she said that this kit made a huge difference for him. So what is it about this kit that you think helps support kids with autism? Because I don't know what the challenges are. I'm not super familiar with all of that. Maybe the Endoflex, is it something that helps
I
support
was going to
hormones?
say, yeah, I would say the Endoflux is probably part of that. That is a good question. I'm trying to think of everything that's in them and how they're used, because I
Is
actually
there
had
a
seen somebody,
liver stuff going
probably the
on?
liver stuff too. Yeah, because
Okay.
there tends to be related things from what I've kind of researched and seen, that that, and then also the RC, because one of my friends who has a child with those diagnoses, that was one of the things, because part of it was because he had a lot of respiratory challenges, but also in that was keeping him from being able to focus and to pay attention. And she had noticed that she started putting that in the diffuser, and it calmed those things down. And then it also just became something that helped him to focus and to be able to do his schoolwork, because being a homeschooled. And so, so I think there's a couple of different ways that each of these oils actually can benefit. You tend to have, may or may not know, but when we have challenges going on with our liver, with our hormones, even with our immune system, with our digestive system, it actually affects our brains and it actually affects how we react to things around us. So if we're agitated and we're not feeling good, then that's going to exacerbate that, especially if you have some other challenges already going on. And yes, I've seen many friends actually who've used a variety of different oils to have been able to make changes to help their kids through that process. And but that's interesting. Like I said, I do know that there tends to be some immune challenges along with that, and many of those kids who are struggling with those issues too. So
Yeah, we did. I don't think I've done an interview with Susan, but I know our Alicia, who is in this group, in the Strictly EO group, who is an ER doctor, and she has two boys that have somewhere on the spectrum there. And so I know that we have a video interview of her talking about how she has really, helped them, supported them through their challenges with different products and oils and things like that. So if anybody is looking for that kind of information, just let us know and I'll go grab that video link for you. But anyway, so that's kind of, off, but I do remember Susan saying this one kit was the huge deal for me. So
yeah, that's interesting. But thank you for pointing that out, because I definitely do think that there's some things that would correlate, and then it might vary by child, right, depending on what their challenges are. Okay, so next up, we have another diffuser blend for you. This is hot apple cider. So, this diffuser blend is going to make your house smell just like you have a spicy pot of apple cider simmering on the stove. The recipe is 4 drops of orange, 3 drops of cinnamon bark, and 2 drops of clove. So, speaking of recipes, using the vitality versions of these same oils in an actual hot apple cider drink is so yummy. So super, super yummy. This treat also makes a great pick me up when you're starting to feel run down and sluggish. So I know for me, these smells are something I love. So they always help to uplift me. I love food scents over like floral scents for sure. So always, I love them. Love them, love them. In fact, I need to get more orange oil. Actually, I got some free with our order last month. So I'm like, yay, I have 2 tiny bottles. They'll be gone really fast, but I do
I
have some.
love
Yay.
I love orange oil. It's just so
I do
uplifting
too.
and
Yeah.
I don't know. I just love that one. Yeah.
Okay. So this year at Thanksgiving, consider adding some Young Living Vitality essential oils to your recipes. Vitality oils are a great addition to your kitchen. They're very concentrated, they don't have any expiration dates, and they only take up a small amount of space. And you have amazing health benefits along with using these to flavor your food. So your family is going to love what you cook up with Vitality oils. So if you're wanting to get your kitchen ready, the Vitality Culinary Kit, which I don't know if we still have that or not, actually. I need to look that one up. Occasionally, we have some sets that will have multiples of the Vitality oils, and sometimes they come with some fun stuff. Um, and those are always great to get as a set to try them out. But one tip with using Vitality oils when you're cooking, less is more. So oftentimes rather than adding a whole drop, you want to dip a toothpick into the oil. Like it actually fits right through the center hole in the bottle, in the orifice diffuser on the top of your bottle, which I don't know, you probably can't see me, but anyways, right in the middle, you can put the toothpick right down in the middle, and then you can put it in there and then you can swirl it in whatever you're doing. There are some recipes that will tell you to do, one whole drop if it's depending on what the recipe is, and which type of oil. I will tell you the herby, like oregano, basil, and all of those are super strong. And if you get too many of those, it is crazy. We like to make a pumpkin bread recipe and usually add chocolate chips to it. Um, one time when my daughter was making it and we were doing like a big batch because we were going to be for an event that we were having people over, and she was using the clove, and for some reason the orifice diffuser was not all the way on the bottle, and she went to just drop like 3 drops in and the lid came off. So like half the bottle of clove went into that recipe. So we like scooped out the dough, like as much of it as we could, and put it aside. And then, so part of the recipe was okay. And part of it was like, we went ahead and cooked it. It was bad. And I like clove, but it was too much. So you do have to be careful when you're adding the oils to the recipes. But we like to do, I'll do basil oil and oregano and stuff in like my spaghetti sauce. But once again, you don't need a whole bunch unless you're making a giant batch. Then okay, cool, the culinary kit is there. So anyways, just a tip, read recipes carefully, and then if you're just kind of experimenting on your own, start small and then add more. So whether you're adding it to your water or you're adding it into, you know yogurt with Greek yogurt with orange oil is so yummy. So yummy. So there's all kinds of ways you can add it. You can add like cinnamon and nutmeg to your oatmeal. So many things. And I don't know if y'all might be interested in this. There is another class I was looking at maybe doing, and it's called Vitality in the Kitchen mini class. So let me know if that's something y'all might be interested in, because that's something that we can maybe plan to do in the future. Yes, the oils with the yogurt are yummy, and you can do the citrus oils. Any of these folly oils are really yummy in the yogurt. Cinnamon is really good. Okay, are thieves products. Whether you're getting your home ready for holiday guests or just wanting to keep it clean and sanitary during the winter wellness season, it's always a smart idea to have plenty of thieves products ready and on hand. The thieves hand sanitizer, thieves household cleaner, and thieves hand soap are staples you will not want to go without. These products are safe, healthy, and use the power of thieves essential oil for an effective clean. Plus, it smells amazing. No harsh chemicals are here, just yummy aromas of cinnamon bark, lemon, eucalyptus, clove, and rosemary. So, this is so good. How many of you already use the Thieves products? And how many of you are going to go get some more? Because I will tell you, this is all we use to clean in our house is our Thieves products. And the Thieves household cleaner alone, first of all, it's actually an amazing value. You get a bottle, it's concentrated, you make many, many, many bottles out of it, depending on the concentration, the dilution rate you use. But then you can use it to clean your floors, to clean your toilets, to clean your countertops, to clean everything. And you can mix it with other things like vinegar and baking soda, all kinds of ways to be able to use for whatever purpose you have. And what I will tell you is we had such a change in our family with our respiratory challenges when we got rid of all of the 20 different types of nasty cleaners and bleach and everything that we had been using, because that's what I was told to use growing up, right? And then we also, because with a Thieves line, we have laundry detergent. And we stopped using, and I'd already moved to using like unscented laundry detergent because of skin challenge and respiratory challenges in our family. But when we were able to make the change, thankfully, when they came out with that, and got rid of using dryer sheets, we just used dryer balls. It made a huge difference in our family's health. Yes, Becky, that's awesome. In fact, I bought bottles to be able to do that, and I still need to mix it up and put it in my shower. So Becky said she keeps Thief Cleaner in a plastic bottle in the shower so she can clean while she's in the shower, and it saves her time. And that is a great tip. It's a great, great thing. My daughter actually cleans houses. That's her job. She has her own business. And so all of what she uses, she makes up different combinations with the Thieves products. And that's what she uses to clean the house. So she has ones that are for wood floors. She has things for regular floors. She's got things for windows, just different dilution rates ready to use, right? So it does, and it gets rid of all the yucky things that we have to be concerned about, whether it's in the bathroom or the kitchen or people coming in and out of our house. It is effective to do all of those things safely without hurting our bodies. So it's such an amazing thing. Okay, so as you are hosting guests in this holiday season, keep your bathroom smelling fresh. So this is something that you can do is making bathroom sprays. We have multiples of these. We like to do these often at some of our gatherings also because it's a quick make and take to share with other people. They also make really great gifts. So even if people, I'm just going to give you this tip because even if people are like, I don't like that natural stuff you're using, if you give them an amazing smelling room spray, that is the one thing I have found pretty much everybody actually uses. Some of the stuff I've made people they don't use, but the room sprays they do, especially the holiday fall scenty ones because most people really love those smells. But okay, so let's face it, using the restroom at someone else's home is always a little less stressful when you see an air freshener available. So your guests will surely be able to relax when they see this non-toxic spritzer sitting on your bathroom counter. We actually have several in our downstairs bathroom. To prepare this DIY before you go spray. So these sprays are kind of fun. So you can use them where you spray afterwards, but they also work really well. Those what do they call them? Poopery sprays where you spray it in the toilet first before you go. You can do that with these spritzers also. So you just combine 2 ounces of distilled water 2 ounces of either vodka or witch hazel into a 4-ounce glass spray bottle. And then you add 20 drops of Young Living essential oil of your choice. So, one of the ones I like to do is mixing together like equal parts of lemongrass and peppermint. Another one that's a good combination, kind of just for general freshness in the bathroom, is 7 drops of lemongrass, 7 drops of lemon, and 7 drops of bergamot. So, those kind of give you that fresh, clean smell for those kinds. And So those ones, but you can use any combination. Think about the combos for, the holidays, fall scents we've mentioned. Those work great in there too to spray around. But yeah, you can get creative with it. So you just have that base and you can add in whatever 20 drops of oils you want to do. One tip, if you're kind of creating your own oil combinations that I recommend, is picking 2 or 3 oils, taking the lid off of them, holding them together, and then kind of running them under your nose so you can smell what that combination of smells like together. That way you can have an idea before you use it right into the whatever product you're mixing together. Because sometimes you think it'll smell good together and you do it and you're like, oh, wait, that was not a good combo. And then other times you're like, oh yeah, that's amazing, I want to put those smells together. So just a quick tip there. Okay, so check stress off your list. Stress is something we mentioned at the beginning that we often deal with, many times of the year, but often it gets a little even worse as we head into the end of the year for many different reasons. So, as you find yourself beginning your holiday shopping, facing crowds at the malls, budgeting for gifts and travel, preparing to spend more time with family, you may encounter new levels of stress that weren't an issue back during that lazy summertime, right? When you had a break, you're on vacation, you weren't worried about that back then. So, I mentioned earlier that unhealthy stress levels can negatively affect your already hard-working immune system. So, this is a good time to load up your tool belt or your purse with your Young Living essential oils and Nature's Ultra CBD products that can help you remain calm, grounded, and melt the occasional stress away. So you'll see in this picture, there's a few things. So we have nitro also, which is great for giving you energy, and it has those B vitamins that are really helpful for your body overall. We've got thieves in here. We have the CBD Calm Roller, which is amazing. Um, I think so, Jen. I don't think they changed the name of it. I'll have to go look. um, Stress Away. You'll see the little green bottle here in this picture is Stress Away. It also comes in a roller. Really, really good. So the Calm CBD roller, the Stress Away is an amazing thing to have with you all the time. Valor is another one that's really good for kind of giving you some boldness, but also calming. We have so many different ones that can be really helpful to you. And really, it also is a matter of like smelling something, and different things are calming and focusing for each of us. So if something just hits you like one heart, one heart. I've gone through like 3 bottles of that already because it's one I've just been wanting to put on all the time, and I'm almost out of it. So anyways, I love Valor too. Valor I would bathe in every day if I could. Um but it's a little expensive. But so find those things that help you the most in those times. For helping you rest well at night. Also, peace and calming is amazing. Cedarwood is amazing. Lavender, of course, is good at any time of the day to help. That usually is very calming for most people. So just see what things we have so many options available to help you in that area. So you don't have to live where you're walking in massive stress every single day. Okay, abundance. So here's another way to kind of supercharge your day. So abundance, we have an oil blend called abundance, and this is a gorgeous blend of orange, frankincense, patchouli, clove, ginger, myrrh, cinnamon, and spruce. It's a very interesting combination of oils. Um, and it's strong because it's got the cinnamon and stuff in it and the clove in it. It's very interesting. But it smells amazing. These scents combined make the most wonderful warm aroma. So it's actually really perfect for diffusing before the holidays. And it's so much more than air freshener, though. You see, everything around us is buzzing with energy. And the combination of oils in this blend have a unique frequency that creates a simply magnetic, energy. You can use abundance as a perfume, or you can diffuse it in your home, and you can allow yourself to be opened up to an abundance of possibilities. And I've heard some interesting stories about people using abundance regularly. So try it out and see how things work for you. Okay, so skincare. Now I will tell you this this graphic, because I had gotten this line was recently updated. So this does refer to this as the orange blossom line. It's now called the balance skincare line. Same stuff, has amazing orange blossom stuff in it, and then you'll see the charcoal bar soap here, which is amazing. So as the weather changes and the days get cooler and dry, it's important to adjust your skincare routine accordingly. Be sure to drink plenty of water each day. Consider using a humidifier at night, and make sure you're using a skincare system that is gentle and hydrating. One of my favorites, which is true, this is my favorite set, is the Orange Blossom, or now called the Balance line of products. The system is great fit for most skin types, and it is very moisturizing. And bonus, it smells amazing and it feels quite luxurious. We do have other lines of skincare products. There's the Art line, and there's some other ones that you can find. All of it is amazing. So you can check out and see what works best for you. And oh, yes, the charcoal bar soap is like amazing, can be used for so many things. Jennifer said, my guys love the charcoal bar soap. They said it feels so satisfying to see the dark washing off of them, like they're getting super clean. And you know what? They are. That's so awesome. Um, oh, were you talking about the abundance, Jennifer, the heavy sesquiterpenes?
Yeah, yeah. My husband
Okay.
loves abundance,
Yeah,
ironically. He loves it.
that's cool. So yeah, Jennifer was saying about the abundance oil, because of the oils that are in it, it has heavy sesquiterpene oils that are really good at remaining in the room and for an extended amount of time after you diffuse it, which is really great to know. Because some go a little faster and some stay a little longer. So you get that effect for a longer amount of time. And really diffusing oils like that and some of the others, especially when you're going to be having people over, really can help to set set the mood in your home to be calm or energizing, whichever, depending on what you choose. Okay, so as daylight savings time comes to an end, we're getting close to that time. It's in a few weeks. There's no need to let it get the best of you. It is possible to fall back gracefully. So, a few tips. Think ahead. If you're one of those people who has trouble adjusting to the time change, consider going to bed an hour early a few days before the time change takes place. Stay out of the kitchen. Did you know that digestion can disrupt your sleep cycles and the quality of your sleep? So it's best to plan to finish your meals 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. And deep breathing exercises at bedtime are actually an awesome way to fall asleep faster and to quickly get into a restorative deep sleep. So consider inhaling oils such as lavender, frankincense, cedarwood, and other relaxing favorites as you do your breathing exercises. And use those oils. Load up your diffuser with things like Dreamcatcher. You can use roll-ons such as Tranquil or Rutavala, and keep those next to your bed so that you remember to put them on. And that way you don't forget to put them on before you go to sleep. I always put some fun stuff in my diffuser at night. I usually put Valor on every night, Peace and Calming on every night, Cedarwood on my big toes. Works really well for sleep, putting it on your big toes. So all of those things can be so helpful for helping your body to adjust to these time changes. And they work really well when you're traveling also. So another thing to keep in mind if you're going to be traveling during this season. And then, okay, so we are coming to the end of our class tonight, and I'm going to just share a couple more things with you, but I want to thank you so much for joining me for this class. I hope that you gathered some ideas on how to incorporate Young Living into your fall season. Here's one more diffuser blend that I know you will love. It's homey, comforting, and is perfect to set the mood while curled up by the fire with a good book. So this recipe is snuggle up with an old book. And it's 3 drops of purification, 3 drops of cedarwood, and 1 drop of vetiver. That might smell really interesting to me. So if somebody tries it out, let me know. I don't know if I'm brave enough to try that one out. um, interesting smells. It will be a very rich smell, actually. Oh, you're welcome, Becky. Yeah, you try it, Jen, and let me know because I think you like those smells better than me. Okay, so I did want to cover just like 2 more things or a couple more things about what's coming up that I want to make sure that you know about. So the biggest one is, and you may have seen some posts about this today because we were finally able to let you know a little bit about it, but our whimsical winter holiday launch is happening on Saturday. And so they are releasing the new holiday products this Saturday. And in this picture here, you see this is actually the all-in-one set that you can get. It does not actually have every single product. So if you really want every single one, be sure you look at the list. But really, this is like my favorite launch besides convention of the year, because you can get your holiday shopping done. So many of these, there's several sets in there. You can get the sets, you can break it up, use it for stocking stuffers, use it for gifts now and throughout the year. Teachers will love the new, I don't even know how you say that weird word. There's a cool looking diffuser with cozy chai blend. There's cozy chai scented stuff that's in these sets. I'm so excited. I love that smell. There's cozy chai bath bombs. There's lip balms. The lip balms make great holiday little stocking stuffer gifts. They're also great for sharing with like hairstylists and nail techs and doggy groomers, anybody on your list. They're really affordable, and the holiday scents are just amazing. People love them. So newlyweds will love the whimsical cleaning collection and the cozy chai or candy cane wishes scrub and salt set. So good for any of your friends, your mamas, your sisters, the men in your life, and really anyone will love the chai rose set. So delicious. So it's like a chai turmeric rose mix in that they are going to have available. And of course, there is a ninja set with some really cool shot glasses that are going to be available. And guess what? They have a new vanilla whimsy perfume roll on. So it's a roller bottle mixed with vanilla. And I forgot. I just looked at it. It's like vanilla and orange and something else. I was looking at it earlier. It sounds yummy. I'm like, I will love that one. Oh, blue tansy. So it probably smells like an orange creamsicle. I will tell you that, because the Kid Power has those combo in it, and that's what it smells like. So the new vanilla whimsy, so this is designed to be like a perfume roll-on. So it's perfect for women and perhaps the teens who need some help swapping out to kind of some clean beauty options. And oh, most of these products are only available short term. So once they're gone, right? It's holiday time, but there is one new item that's being added to the product line that we've never had before. And it's the sandalwood boswellia firming cream. I'm like, that is awesome. So it's that sandalwood, the boswellia is frankincense. Okay. So it's sandalwood, frankincense, firming cream for our skin. I'm excited to learn more about that and to try that out. And of course, Christmas spirit and evergreen essence, perfect gifts for this time of year. So you want to stock up on those now. So all of this, you can actually go look at all of the items on the website right now and go through the catalog. And but you can't order them until it's supposed to be available 9 a.m. Mountain Time on Saturday. You'll actually be able to order. So what you want to do right now is go through, look at all the items, make your wish list, make a plan, set your alarm clock so you can go and place your order on Saturday morning. And for those of you that are, and here's a list, I'm just going to read these really quick. of what you're going to be able to have. And then some of these are also split separately. Whimsical all-in-one collection, vanilla whimsy roll-on. Home is where the hug, I don't know, hug, I don't know. That's that weird word. I don't know how you're supposed to say that word. Is set. Uh, simplified winter collection, cozy chai body butter and salt scrub, candy cane wishes body butter and salt scrub, the chai rose golden turmeric wellness set, the sandalwood boswellia firming cream, blissful lips lip balm set, the evergreen essence 15 milliliter, Christmas spirit 15 milliliter, whimsical cleaning collection, which has some really cute stuff, diffuser charging pad. So there is a diffuser charging pad where you can actually plug your diffuser into it. It recharges, but you don't have to have it plugged in. So if you're out and about or want to take it to somebody, we actually now, this has been available with some other companies for a few years, but Young Living's never offered it. And they actually have them available. So look for that. And then Holiday Suds set, which is a cleaning set, Christmas Spirit foaming hand soap, which is amazing. There's a Sip and Celebrate set. I think that's the Ningxia Red with the shot glasses. It's like 2 bottles of Ningxia Red and 2 shot glasses, and sweet maple bath bombs. Yeah, I still don't know how to say that, Jen. You'll have to say it.
It's Huga.
Huga.
Huga is a feeling of cozy, intimate contentment, of connection and warmth.
I've seen it before. I just never, I could never remember how to say it. So weird.
Creating a feeling of well-being and celebrating the everyday. So that's interesting. I don't know. I've never heard of that before.
It's something the last couple of years I've seen it tied to things. And I think, I have to go back and look at one of the posts. It was like, if this type of person will like this, because I'm like, okay, yeah. Not our generation. I'll put it that way. Not that we won't like it, because we will, but anyways, the reference to that idea.
It's a diffuser. So, what's not to love, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, any diffuser, let me take it. It's a unique little smaller one too. So all of these are while supplies last. The new items are limited time only unless otherwise noted. So you'll look at that when you go to order. This is available for the US and Canada. And these are, when you place an order, they're one-time order only. But if you have somebody brand new coming in as a new customer, they can actually choose to put it on loyalty rewards when they check out. And there is actually a video available to show you how to walk somebody through that. So this is another great time to share this with friends and family, especially those who really like all of those smells this time of year and are using things that maybe aren't the best. This is a great way to introduce them to these things and allow them to try them out with the diffusers and with the oil sets and all of that. Great way to help people make that change, get them a great deal. If it's over a certain amount, you also get free shipping on it. And the other thing is, whether it's a one-time order or a loyalty order, guess what? These orders will also earn you freebies. So this is just a quick look at our October freebies. So in case you hadn't seen them yet, so you can also earn some extra freebies with your holiday orders. And then one more thing I just wanted to, Becky, get another job. I know, I wish, right? Because I was looking at the cost of the big set. I'm just like, I want it all though. I want it all. So I got a friend who's going to buy all of it so I can go smell it all. Yes, we just need to sign up a bunch of people in the next few days and we'll be good. We can get it later. Or have your friend get it and then we'll buy it from them later. That's what I'm gonna do. So really quick, for those of you that have been kind of watching what Jennifer and I have been doing, some of you are involved in the 10-day rev up. Some of you have just been hearing us talk about it off and on for months and months and months. And we just want to invite you to join us, So we are already in session with our October rev up, but our November one will be coming up. And we actually open the group for new people on November 1st. So now is the time to work on getting supplies, getting stocked up so that you are ready to go. If you're interested in finding out more about this, just contact Jennifer or I, and we will direct you to the correct links to help you get all of the details and get you set up to join us. So
Some
thank
of
you
those
so
ladies
much.
are they're going through it over and over again, right? And
Yes.
they've, I think one of
Courses.
those ladies lost like 60 pounds just going through it through Rev Up since April.
Yeah. Yeah. Several of them have plugged in and they've been really focused even in between the rev up
Mhm.
times, the sessions, because we do 10 days every month that we're
Yeah.
running people through the rev up, and they have had, those that have stayed focused have had some amazing results. And even those that do it once or twice during those 10 days, they see so many awesome changes with the level of inflammation in their body. They feel better, they have more energy, and it's just amazing. It's amazing what can happen and what can change. And I know
Yeah.
Becky knows all about that.
Yes. Yes. She's done an incredible job
Yeah.
with her journey too. So we do have a couple of things coming up. So Saturday, anybody that's local to San Antonio, Nancy Sheridan is hosting at 7 p.m. So
Yes.
it's going to be the holiday launch party. She called it Falling in Love with Young Living, which is almost the same name as this class. So I knew it would cause confusion, Trina. She was like, wait, I thought it was Saturday. Like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. So that's that. But they're also, it's going to be online and everything. So you'll see it. And then next Wednesday, we're doing Wellness Wednesday every Wednesday night. So be sure to register on the Zoom link. And then you'll just have like the same link for every Wednesday going all the way through. You can invite friends to come register and participate. They don't even have to be in strictly EO, just invite them to come. And then, so next Wednesday, I think Heather is going to be teaching on blood sugar, on healthy blood sugar balancing. If Heather doesn't teach that, one of us will. So that's the topic for next week. And then the week after that, for a lot of people that just are like, how does loyalty rewards work, right? Because I like getting a good deal, but if it's like too complicated for me to figure out, then I might not do it. And so sometimes it seems that way. And then when somebody walks me through it, I'm like, oh, that was easy. Why did I miss out on that so long? So so that's what we'll be doing that Wednesday. And if y'all have another topic you're just like dying to know about, let us know, because we're planning these out for the rest of the year. So they'll go all the way until like December 22nd. Okay. Oh, and if we have any newbies, Mary Star Carter, Dr. Mary she is a cross-line friend of ours, chiropractor. She is teaching like a beginner, or her team is teaching like a beginner essential oils 101 tomorrow night. You'll find that in Strictly EO. You are welcome to go. She's inviting anybody who wants to come. So hear from some different people teaching on that. Sound good?
Awesome.
All right. So sorry to like jump in on your ending of your class. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. No, I wanted to make sure we covered those two. I just hadn't gotten a little slide in for them. So, but yeah, all the things that are coming up, we are getting back to getting some more things more consistently available for you all. And so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. We're always happy to see you here plugging in, and whether you're doing it live or you have to join us and watch it later, be sure to ask questions, comments, let us know that you have seen this information. So thank you all for being here tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. And it's super encouraging when you come in here and just like it or make a comment on it or something, then it helps to kind of fuel it, like, okay, we're headed in a direction that's benefiting people, because we always want to do something that's helping all of you. So I know when Wendy and I first got in, we were like, tell me about all the classes. We were going to all of them. So we wanted to learn. So I know that there's other people in here that are the same way, and sometimes just finding the information on where to go and what to do might be just the trick. So anyway, okay, well, y'all have a wonderful night. It is 7 p.m. You did really good on time, Wendy. All right.
Thank you all so much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks,
You're
Becky,
welcome.
for being here.
Good night.
Good night.